Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our session today. Use data and insights to help your business grow. My name is Pindile Wawamavundla from SchoolNet South Africa. With me today is my colleague Quintrest, who will be assisting with questions and comments in the chat box. So please do feel free to ask questions or write your comment using our chat box. As I've mentioned, our topic for today is use data insights to help your business grow. Let's now look at our agenda of the day. Today, by the end of today's session, we would have learned and understood the right questions to ask when you are trying to analyze data for your business in your websites or social networks. And we are also going to look at the tools that are best for you to use when analyzing data. So we are going to identify some of the best tools that you can use to analyze data and also understand and analyze that information or that data that you would receive. So before we start with our session, let me remind you about the free Google mentoring that is available for small businesses or charities. It's a one-on-one mentoring available from Google. So if you are interested in signing, please do sign up for Google mentoring. And there is the link there for you to sign up. This is a great opportunity for small businesses or a charity. Let me hear from you before we start going deep into our session today. What words would you use to describe your customers? Do you know your customers? Do you know who they are and where they are and how did they find you? Can you think of some of the words that you can use to describe your customers? Use our chat box to respond to this question. So we are going to start by understanding the right questions to ask when you want to analyze data about your business, maybe on your website or on social media. So we are going to start by looking at understanding the right questions that you would need to ask. It is very important, of course, to make sure that when you want to analyze data or information, you ask the right questions, the questions that are going to direct you to your objective so that you get the right information, the kind that you are looking for. And I also would like to check with you, what questions do you want to ask your customers? I think here you will have to look at the objective or the reasoning behind you wanting to ask the questions. And that will help you to understand, that will help you to be able to formulate the right questions that you need to ask your customers. But I want to find out from you, what questions would you like to ask your customers to help your business grow? So we'll first look at the 4 steps the 4 steps for a process for analytics. How do you reach your goal? How do you end up being able to analyze your data? What steps, what process should you go through for you to be able to analyze data for you to assist your business to grow? We will look at the process, and we will start with what is your objective. Why do you want to analyze data? And also, what questions do you need to address? What sorts of information are you looking for? Then you therefore be able to formulate the right questions which will lead you to your objective. And also, where do you get that information? Where do you acquire the information? Where do you need to go for you to get the correct information that you're looking for? And the last one, what do you need to do with the information? So once you know your objectives, you've asked the right questions, and you found the right questions at the right platforms, what now do you do with the information? What do you use the information for? How do you analyze the data that you found? We will look at this process in details by looking at each point. The first point is is in the process is what is your objective? You can look at different objectives that you have. Maybe you are a business, you are selling some product or a service. So you want to know, maybe your objectives are you want to tell people about your business. You want more people to be aware of your business, or you want to sell more products or a service. So you want to attract more customers who will actually buy something from your business or buy the service. And you also want to identify your most valuable customers. That could be your objective, that you want to know which of these customers are more valuable to you, which customers are assisting you more or are buying more from your business. Some are even maybe sharing your advertisements if they see them. Those are the kind of customers that you want to know because they are valuable for your business. And also you want to find new ways to engage with previous customers. You want to bring back the old customers maybe, or you want to be able to communicate with them and engage with them, and maybe make sure that they come back to your business if they have left. Maybe they were your customers before, but they've stopped using your service or using your products. So you want to be able to engage with them as well. So those are some of the examples of the objectives that you can look at. So once you have these objectives, then you move to what questions do you need to address or to answer or to look at when you want to analyze data. So for you to get an effective method, you can use the REAN method for you to know what types of questions do you want to ask about your business when analyzing your data. So the REAN method will help you to formulate the right questions for you to ask about your business. The R being reach, where you want to know your target audience and how do you reach them online. So with the R for reach, you want to know who are your target market, who are the people that are using your business, who are you targeting, who do you want to interest or attract more on your business. You want to know who those people are and how do you reach them or communicate with them online. Then we have E for engaged, where you look at whether your target audience or your customers are finding what they need from your business when they visit your websites or your social media platforms or your online profile. Are they finding what they need? You also need to look at activate, where you check if after finding you, are they booking, are they using your service, are they buying from you. And also you look at how to nurture your target market. Check if they are coming back. Are they satisfied with the business? Are they telling others? Are they coming back for more service or for more for your business? So in you using this system, then you will be able to formulate the right questions for you to ask about your business, which will help your business grow, because the answers you will get from these questions are the ones who are going to assist you to make some changes if you need to in your business and improve certain things maybe if you need to, or for you to continue doing the best that you are doing. So our third in our process for analytics is for you to determine where do you get the information that you are looking for. So gaining the right information, you can get it from different platforms online. You can look at social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. You can also use organic search. So with social media, you'll be able to see the likes that you're getting. You'll be able to see the comments and able to see who is visiting your profile on social media. You can use organic search, where you can check what is it that people are looking for, what are they searching for. also your website. You check how is the traffic in your website, which pages are more active in your website, which pages are more popular that people are visiting, and if once they are there in those pages, how are they using those pages? Are they staying, or are they it's when they reach a certain point of the information or in your website, they just leave maybe without buying sometimes, or are they looking at your website and they go through it until maybe they make a purchase or book for a service or whatever. You can also look at the paid search, where you will check where the paid advertisement. You also check the traffic there, check if people are finding what they are searching for, and what are they doing after they found the information or the service that they are looking for, or the products they are searching for. Our last point in the process for analytics is where you now look at what is it that you need to do with the information that you have received. So now you've determined your objectives and you formulated questions to ask, and then you went and found the information in the right sources. And now what do you do with this information once you have found all of it? You can now, once you have the information, then you need to find your ways of using that information or using your insights. What is it that you now found, and how are you using it? You need to look at the market trends when you are trying to analyze information for your business. Identify the latest market trends and insights. What are people searching for? What is trending out there? What type of products, what type of services are trending? You need to know the market trends, because that will assist you in improving your business and the service that you are providing. You need to stay informed and know what is out there, what is it that people are now looking for, what type of service, and how do you then deliver that service. You also need to use experience that you have, understand your customers' path to purchase, and make changes accordingly. So while you're analyzing data, then you will obviously see who are your targeted people or target markets. Then you need to sort of search and understand the path that they are taking to purchase in your business. Like I said, maybe you want to know what's happening in your website. You check how the customers, which pages they went to, and what happened after they've been to those pages. You also look at the content marketing, identify the types of content people engage with most. Are people interested maybe in photos more or in videos more than they are in some of the content that's there, for example? So you need to know content marketing so that you use the right content for your marketing in your website or for your business so that it grows. You need to understand the content marketing and then use those insights to adapt your overall strategy. Like I said, once you have the information and you've analyzed it, you know what is trending out there. You've seen how your customers are reacting in your website, and you know which content is relevant and that people are engaging mostly with. Then now you adapt your overall strategy. You sit down and think of your strategy that you've been using, looking at all the information you've collected. Then you make changes, adapt to your overall strategy to align with the information that you receive, to align with what you've been looking for. Okay, and now I'm going to pause and check if there are any questions regarding the explanation I just gave. Don't forget to engage with us in our chat box. I asked a question just before we started, and Omashni Nadu has responded and said she would ask the customers if what she is providing as a service is useful to them, which is true. This is a very important question because you don't want to continue trying to make a business work whereas your customers are not interested in that business. So it's important to ask them if the service you are providing is useful to them or not. That way, you can change your product or change the strategy you are using to provide the service. Omashni Naidu also responded to the question where we were asking what sort of questions would you ask your she also mentioned that she would ask what more can she do to support the customers better. Okay, thank you so much, Olmashni, and welcome to our session. Okay, so we don't have any more comments or questions, so I'm going to move now to identifying the best tools that you can use to analyze information. So what are the best tools that you can use, the ones that are relevant, the ones that are effective and that will give you the best answers. So let's look at now the question. I would like you to engage us on this question. Which analytics tools do you currently use? Are you using any tools to analyze information? Do you know what tools are out there to analyze information? And which ones are you using if you are using the tools at all? Please do engage us on the chat box. So let's now look at some of the tools that we can use to analyze the information for your business. First, we'll look at social media, where you can use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other social media platform that is out there that is useful to you. And normally you would use a social media platform that you know is being used by your target audience. If they are using Facebook, if they are using Twitter. So that's how you can firstly choose which social media you are using for. And you can then use social media to you as a tool to analyze information. On social media, you'll see how many likes you are getting. You will also get comments from people and suggestions. So that way, that is a great tool for you to use in analyzing information. Also, you can use organic search where you look at Google Search Console or Google My Business. So you can create a profile for your business on Google My Business, and then that will assist you to analyze information as well. You can use your website as well. This is the great tool. As a business, you would have a website already. So if you use Google Analytics, which is also a service on your website from Google that you can use to analyze information. You can get to see how the traffic is on your website, how many people are visiting your website, what are they doing when they have visited, and also which pages on your website are more popular. Then you can also use Google Ads, which is paid search, where you use your paid ads to see what people are looking for, what is it that people are searching for, what are they doing after they have used the search, and also are they finding what they are looking for. So we will look at these tools, each of these tools as mentioned. We'll start with Facebook. When your business is on Facebook, when you are using Facebook to advertise or for your business, you can use Facebook page insights, where you will find out what people are engaging with on your Facebook page. You will find the likes, you will find the comments, you will find all the information that you're looking for. You even find the location sometimes of where people are searching from. So this is the kind of information that you want to see from, and you can find it on the Facebook page insights, where you'll get all the information and numbers of what is happening in your Facebook page. And what is it that people are looking for? Are they liking what you provide or not? We'll also look at Google Search Console. Here you will find out a lot of information about the website and its visitors. So Google Search Console will assist you as well with statistics of how many people are visiting your website, what are they doing once they've visited the website, how many of them are buying or booking for your product, and are they leaving reviews, even how many reviews are there, and you'll be able to also, once you have this information, see if respond to the reviews and get this is a very valuable information for you to use. Then if you need to make some changes in your website, you also need to know, maybe for example, if you're selling products, you will find the information here of which pages are more popular in your website, and are people staying in those pages or seeing through the pages, maybe because you'll find that maybe people just leave the page just when they're about to pay for the product, maybe because the method of payment is not very effective or user friendly for them. So if you find that people actually do buy stuff, add on their cards, but when they have to pay for the product, you find that maybe the method for payment is not effective enough or user friendly, so people just leave the page right at the end. So these are all the kind of information you will find on Google Search Console. You can also use Google My Business. Google My Business is very great for you to manage your online presence. So you can then create your business profile on Google My Business and manage your online presence by updating information every now and then. It could be information like your business hours, contact details, the location of your business. So with Google My Business, then you can be able to manage your online presence, and there as well you'll find information of what is happening in your business, in your profile. Are people visiting your business online? What are they doing once they have visited? Are there any reviews that you need to take note of and maybe respond or make certain changes? You also need to look at Google Trends, identify the popularity of a search term in Google, and identify whether a trend is on the rise or declining. I said earlier on that you need to know what is trending. So find out what is it that people are searching the most at a certain time. Could be a certain season or a certain time, mostly a season where you need to know what's trending in a certain season. So keep track of what is popular. What is it that people are searching for? What words they are using, and what is trending. Is what is trending rising or declining? How is the trending going? So you need to know what's out there, what is trending, what is popular with the people as well. And that will assist you to rise above the competition. So for you to stay on top of your game, rise above the competition, stay on the game, you need to find relevant trending topics. Like I said, you need to know what is trending, what is popular, what is it that people are looking for and are interested in. And then monitor the competitors, check what the competitors are doing, the people who are providing the same service as you or selling the same product. You need to monitor them so that you also see what is it that they are doing better than you, or why are you more popular than them. Then that way you make some changes of your own if you need to. And be on the lookout of the keyword, the research. Find out when people are searching for the trending topics, what keywords are they using. And also that will assist you to promote your business around seasonal trends. Like I said, usually the trends are going per season, especially if you are providing a seasonal service or you're selling a product, especially if it's clothes. You need to make sure that then you promote your business around seasonal trend, around what is popular at the time or what is needed. Jackets in winter, vest in summer. You can't be still advertising a lot of vests and shorts while people are looking for coats and jackets. It's summer, so make sure that you promote your business around seasonal trending. What is trending at the time? Find topics by regions or locally, so you can also a search your find your information per region. Maybe you want to know what's happening locally or abroad or in any other region. You need to find the topics by regions, and that will assist you to understand even your target market better. You can also use Google Analytics to understand what customers are doing in your business. So let's now look at Google Analytics. So Google Analytics will assist you to understand what customers do on your website. So Google Analytics is a tool or is a service that you can use on Google, where you will be able to check what the to check and analyze information on your website. You will understand what is it that customers do when they access your website. So when they are online on your website for your business website, what are they doing in your website? Are they What pages are they looking for? Are they leaving reviews? Are they following through the products they are looking for and actually buying those products? Are they even sharing the information they received? So Google Analytics will help you understand the activities that your customers are doing in your website. Let's see if we have any questions. Please do remember to use our chat box for questions or comments that you have. I hope everyone is still enjoying the session and you guys are moving with me. And I hope I'm not moving too fast for you. Zotumo commented on the question that we asked about the tools that we are using for your business. And she says that to analyze her business, she is using Excel. Thank you, Zotumo, for that response, and thank you for staying with us in our session today. Okay, if we have no questions, I am going to now move to our next topic of the session, where we are going to look at understanding and analyzing your data. So we are now going to look at what is it that you need to do to make sure that you understand the information that you are receiving, for you to be able to analyze the data that you want. Okay. So we're going to look at the Google Analytics dashboard. So this is where you will find the information when you are trying to analyze when you are analyzing the information. So this is where you will find the data that you need in the Google Analytics dashboard. So here you will find the numbers, the number of users that are in your profile or your websites. You will be able to see the active users and the non-active users. For example, if your business is, if your website or in your sites, for people to use it, they have to maybe register and log in. You'll find that there are some of the users who just register, log in once, and never come back to your business. So you'll find all that information there. Which users are active? They log in almost all the time, and they are active. They actually use your websites. You can see active, that they are very active. So you'll find out which users are active, which users have subscribed in your business, which ones just maybe registered once and never came back. So you'll find out the users that are not very active in your business. Excuse me. So in Google Analytics dashboard, you will find all those statistics. And you can use this information to do follow-ups if you need to, so that you know why are some of the users not active, and what the active users, what are they busy doing in your website. So let's look at now, how do you set up a Google Analytics account? For you to set up a Google Analytics account, you will have to go to analytics.google.com. Then you choose a name for your account, very important, because that's how you will know that you are in the right account once you see the name of the account. And also choose the industry category. What is your business about? What is the service you are providing? Where does it, which category does it fall under? So for setting up a Google Analytics account, you go to analytics.google.com, choose the name for your account, and choose the industry category, which industry or which category does your business fall under. Once you've done that, you then find the tracking code, your business tracking ID. So this will help you to track your site's performance. You'll need to add the correct tracking code for your page or for your business, so that you are able to find the right information. When using a website builder or a blog, then it will be simple for you to, there may be a simple field where you can add the tracking ID for your business. So it will show you, as we can see on the screen. So when you go to Google Analytics, and then you find that space there and include your business tracking ID or your tracking ID for your website. And once you've registered your account on Google Analytics, you've got your tracking number. Now you need to understand the main areas of reporting, the main areas, the important ones where you need to find the right information. And we are looking at now audience, acquisition, behavior, and conversation. With audience, then you want to find out who are your audience, who are your target markets, who are the people that you are targeting. And acquisition, where you look at how did they find your business, how did they find you. You also look at the behavior. So once you know who they are, how did they find you, what are they doing when they are in your website? After finding you, are they using that information? Are they using your business? Are they making some bookings? Are they purchasing something? And you also look at the conversations that are happening there. What is your target audience worth to you? Are they helping you? Are they sharing your posts? Are they buying? And you need to know, what are they worth to me? How valuable your audience is to you. So once you have all that information, then you now need to, you can now use data that you find in the Google Analytics. And in that data, you will know the dimension and the matrix. With the dimension, that's where you'll see the categories that are there, that you can find information from, like are there any referrals, socials, affiliates, organic search. We want to find information in this in the grouping, like sort of in your dimension. That's why you're looking at the grouping or the categories where you can find information. And then it will also show you the numbers and the statistics of what in those groups, how many people are using your sites, what are they searching. You also find maybe their contact details and things like that. So the Google Analytics will show you data in that sense. It will show you the grouping of the information, and also the metrics, where it shows you the numbers or the statistics of what is happening. You can also use the REAN method that we talked talked about for you to ask the right questions. So the REAN method will assist you in asking the correct information, the correct questions that will lead you to receiving the correct answers or data that you are looking for, and also help you understand what are you going to do about the information that you will find. The R for reach is where you look at how are people finding you online, which search terms are they using, or are they even developing any relationship with your website, or are they also referring other people as well? How are they finding you, and where? You also look at the E for engage, where you look at what are people engaging with when they find you online. So once people have found you online, which pages are they visiting more on your website, and are they leaving any reviews in your page? And you also discover what is it that really is engaging for your visitors. What is it that they are more interested in? Also look at A for activate, where you look at which channel is driving the most bookings. So identify the sites that are driving more conversation or more bookings. And also it will assist you to look at the underperforming sites on your website, and you consider reviewing some partnership with the other sites as well that are doing well. And you also have to nurture your customers. Check if your customers are happy to leave a review in your business, and try to find different ways to encourage them to purchase or to leave a review, so that you know what's working and what is not for your business. So use the REA method to ask the right questions, and that way you will know what to do with that information that you find. Okay, I hope everyone is still following and working with me through this session today. Don't forget that if you have questions, you can use our chat box to ask questions or leave some comments for us. Okay, let's now look at the Google Trends. How are the Google Trends assisting you to grow your business? We will now look at that. Um, and maybe we can just discuss. You can just leave a comment on our chat box and let us know what do you think is trending at the moment. We it could be clothes, maybe, or some a service that you've seen that it trends. I know that some of us are using online shopping a lot. I know I'm one of those people who just like shopping online. And for me, I'm always on the lookout as well for what is trending, what is out there, and what is more interesting these days. So maybe you also can share with us what is trending, what is it that you are searching for more when you are online. Okay, so let's now look at those Google Trends and how knowing what is trending will assist you to grow your business. So we look at now exploring what the world is searching. What are people looking for out there? What is it that they are interested in? So it is important to promote your business around seasonal trends. Like I said before, uh, use the information to promote your business around what is out there, what is it that people are looking for. In winter, people are looking for jackets and coats. So in winter, for example, if you are selling clothes, make sure that you promote your business around the warm clothes that people will be looking for. So seasonal trends allows your business to stay relevant and competitive. In that way, people will always be going into your shop, buying your clothes online, because you are selling exactly what they are looking for during that season or that particular time. So throughout your year, your business might experience some ups and downs or some peaks and dips, which will impact your revenue because uh, as seasons change throughout the year, people are looking for different things and they are looking for different services. There are those services that people won't be interested in because it's summer and those services are not required, or people are not able to go out more and experience some of the things. So you need to always be on the lookout and making sure that your business moves with the trend or throughout the year. Otherwise, if you are only concentrating on one seasonal trend, your business will suffer when the seasons change or throughout the year. People change, fashion change, everything changes. So you need to always keep up with that. So you can use trends to identify seasonal products, demands, like I mentioned, what is it that people are demanding on a certain season? And then you also adjust your offerings according to that supply and demand. You also make sure that you supply what people are demanding. You create content about current trends as well. Your websites, your Facebook page should always be relevant. Even the post that you're making there should be relevant to what people are looking for, to what is trending at that moment. You also can use Google Trend for keyword search. Google Trend shows you what people are searching for, what keywords are people using when they are doing their searches. Then you can also make sure that your business aligns to those searches. Identify the potential keywords so that when people, so that you also your website or your business is also aligned online with the right potential keywords that people are using. Name your product categories according to popular keywords. For example, if people usually search for face masks, make sure that if your business is cool, maybe you are selling face masks, the names on your website as well, they include that cool face masks. If maybe the keyword is cool, maybe people are using keywords cool as a keyword when they are searching for face masks. Make sure that they not you as well, when you name your products, you include those keywords so that it's easy for people to find. And also optimize your post according to trending keywords. Also, when you are posting or you are updating information on your website or on your profile online, make sure that you include those keywords so that when people are searching using the famous or popular words, your business comes up as well, your post comes up, your product comes up, because you know which keywords are trending, and you can use those as well when you are posting or updating the information on your profile online. Let's see if we have any questions or responses to the questions I have asked. I just asked you if you have any idea what is trending at the moment. What do you think is trending right now? Uh, so it seems like we have no questions at the moment. Um, so Mark Samgelisiwe is asking, which analytics tool would you recommend for a startup business? For a startup business, I would recommend that you register your business, or you register your business profile on Google My Business. That way, it would be easy for you to analyze the information and grow your business, because you will be able to make some changes. And also, with Google My Business, you can update information as and when it is needed. You have an opportunity to always update your business, and people can see. And also, it will give you some reviews and give you the analysis of how many people are visiting your profile, what are they doing there, and also if you there will be reviews. So if you need to make some changes, you will do that. So with a new business, it is important that you register your profile on Google My Business. That way you'll be able to analyze your information very well. So Google My Business is a great tool for that. Elias just mentioned that a great tool to use to track your website's accessibility is okay. I think he is responding to some of the questions that we've asked. Samgelisiwe also says she uses online shopping a lot, especially with COVID-19 cases. I am with you on that one, Mark Samgelisiwe. I also, it's also very uncomfortable lately to go to the shops because of COVID. So online shopping is great for that. And so that is why the business owners need to make sure that all the information that the customers are looking for is there, and also that the online shopping is comfortable and safe, and you can always um, use it. It's user friendly as well. So I agree, Mark Samgelisi, where online shopping is the way to go now that we have COVID around. Let's now move, if we have no more, because it seems like we don't have more questions. Let's now, okay, let's now move to our next session. Okay, so I think this will also help Mark Samgelisiwe because she was asking about new businesses. So the free one-on-one mentoring that is available from Google. So you can sign up for Google mentoring, where you will receive a lot of help about growing your small business or a charity. So if you are starting a business, please do use this service, this free service that Google is offering, where you can register for a one-on-one mentoring. We also have a comment from Omashni Naidu. She says that she sees a lot of people working on delivery companies. I think I would agree with that, because like we said, that most people we are thinking that it's safer to shop online these days, and shopping online means that they deliver your parcel to your door, and uh, therefore they will need a lot of people for delivery. Delivery companies will hire more people for delivery, which is a great thing for us and for people, for unemployment in our country, especially. Like Take a Lot, Omashni is making an example with Take a Lot, which is now doing Uber Eats as well, which is excellent, because now you, not only can you shop, you only can you shop for clothes or other products, you can also shop for food, which then decreases your chances of contracting COVID, because you are not going out more. There are services out there that you can use for you to for delivery. So it's also creating job opportunities as well. Okay. Okay, so I think also with the Google Analytics, or rather with analyzing your data to grow your business, all these kinds of information assist you to make changes to your business, improve the way your business is operating, and all this information is very important for you to do that, because feedback from your customers is what will get you to improve your services or your business, where you need to make some changes and make sure that you are in line with what your customers are looking for. Okay, so now that we've looked at how you can use Google to analyze information on your websites and social media to see how your business is doing online. Now, the next steps for you is to join more of our sessions so that you learn more of the ways, of the tips that you can use to make sure that your business is trending online, your business is doing well online, and more people are visiting your business and more people are using your services. You can also So you can join us by visiting our social media pages where you will see our next sessions that we will be doing. Then you can join those sessions to learn more about growing your business. You can also uh, do the free digital skills courses online where those two will assist you to learn more about growing your business and to make your business more visible online. You can visit us on social media. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter and Instagram. We also do post about our sessions on the Schoolnet SA digital, social media platforms, Schoolnet. You can search for Schoolnet on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram so that you are kept informed about our free training sessions that we conduct in the afternoon. So thank you for joining our session today. Please do join us again next week on Thursday and Friday where we will be uh, sharing more information on growing our businesses online. Thank you for joining our sessions. If we have no questions, I think this would be the end of our session today. Thank you for joining us. Please do join us again next week when we continue with this session. Engage us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. Thank you very much. Have a lovely afternoon further. Thank you.